All right, so let's just move to the next thing. All right, so what do you think about that viral video about the lady slapping a guy proposing to her? What do you think about public proposal?
Okay, for me personally, it is something I fancy. It is something me personally.
My baby wants public proposal.
It's something I would want. I can't say for it, but I'm not supporting that lady. She's a very ill-mannered lady. Like, you're not supposed to slap. Even if, let's assume, like, I don't fuck with a public proposer and you propose to me, I would not want to embarrass myself and my generation also, because the embarrassment is not only for the guy, it's also for the lady. Now she's viral, she's all over the social media. The embarrassment is not for the guy alone. And
I feel in my opinion, I feel like even if you don't want to marry the guy, like, I remember I was in a conversation with a friend, or we were in a meeting or something, and then we were talking about relationship. What do you think about dating? And then the guy mentioned, he said it's not everyone you would date you end up getting married to. So some are just out of what God has planned or pre-planned for you. He just wants you to come across this person, impact the person's life, and all of that. However, if the guy, they propose to you and you feel like you don't want to do life with this person, I feel like you can even just collect the ring or whatever, or just talk him. Or do you think there are other ways you can actually reject, say no to that public proposal and all of that?
For me personally, if I were to be in her shoes and I don't want the ring, it's just for me to say yes to the public. When me and you go back house, we'll go and face each other. You will tell me the reason why, because you won't tell me the guy does not know, the girl does not fancy maybe public distance, or probably they are.
No, it's not even about fancying it or whatsoever. I feel like she does not like the guy to the extent of getting married
to the guy. I don't know how people do it, but I would not go into a relationship I know is not.
But can I say something?
Yes, please.
I feel like for me, I would not, in spite of the fact that I would not like to do public proposal, but then my girlfriend is saying she wants public proposal and all of that, I feel, or me myself, damn it, to talk would not propose to a lady in another person's wedding.
I was going to mention that is the only problem I have with
would not do that.
With that personally.
There are ways you can, even if you don't have so much, because I think the cost that comes with public proposal and all of that, trying to bring your friends and all of that, setting up a place, it's not low budget.
Yeah.
You when you want to do public proposal, I'm not say no be beans, except you want to do it maybe in a more.
When I'm saying public proposal, there are more moderate ways.
Okay.
You could make a public proposal. Like, I've seen a public, like I've witnessed a proposal. The guy just took his girlfriend out, of course, with few friends, like just like Cravings and More. They just walk in. He ordered food.
Okay.
But in the ladies' plate, they had, I don't know what they use for designing it, maybe ketchup or something to write "Will you marry me?" and cover it. You know the way Cravings cover their food when they start. So she just opened it. What is inside her own plate is "Will you marry me?" Why the guy has his own food?
There's something on there's something on my head right now. So, okay, just go ahead with that. Wait, that's on my head right now. Imagine trying to propose to a lady and then you put the ring in her food or a substance or whatever. And she swallow, and at the end of the day, giving you the expect, say, oh my God, and at the end of the day, you can't say, I'm pouring for this food now. Baby, where's this ring and all of that? As a girl, how would you react? Friend your guy, like I'm pouring, then you swallow ring.
I don't think anybody ring is big enough now to swallow. Ring is big now.
I saw one particular lady swallowing like a very big ever.
Yeah, people built like that actually. They can swallow big things, but I don't think it's common. This is big 2020. People don't eat that way again.
All right. So let's move on to the next thing. I would have sincerely loved to talk about this particular girl. What's her name again? Ochanya.
Ochanya.
Yeah, Ochanya and all of that. But then before we get into Ochanya's case, can we mention a few things about Pastor Kesiena? This man has always been on the media, like he's always on the media, always trending. For me, I don't like his pattern. I'm a Christian, but for me, I don't like his pattern. Because I feel if Jesus was all about criticism, I'm not sure he would have the 12 disciples. There are other ways you can communicate, you can teach. I can tell you from comment sections and what from his teachings, from his viral post and all of that. I'm not sure if anybody will not convert to being a Christian. I feel like there are better ways you can do things. Criticizing people and all of that. Lately, Tim Godfrey featured what's the name of this artist? Oxlade and all of that. And then this man just what do you think about it? Me, I would have loved to go to the comment section and pick on to comment and all of that. But before then, what do you think about that?
Okay, me, I feel Pastor Kesiena is more of a content creator than being a pastor. That is what I feel.
You should have said these people don't come for us too.
It is my opinion. He can go ahead and extract the video and use it for it is what it does. He just want to keep going viral. And we all know social media is paying all these people. Now he won't tell me social media are not monetized.
They are monetized.
So
I remember I was speaking to a friend one day and he said it's not his fault. It feels like it's the fault of his media team. I said no. This person
is more of a content creator than being a pastor.
This person knows
that will bring engagement.
This person always engage on social media, and then you see how people, and the fact that it feels like he can talk to any pastor. I'm not saying you can't correct the fathers of faith like Pastor Adeboye, you can't correct Pastor Chris or Oyakhilome and all of those big pastors and all of that. But I feel like it's not your place every time. It's a different thing if it happens once in a while. I remember during the time of Ebuka songs and all of that, the dragging was massive. The guy had to respond. Do you have anything on social media on the comments?
He felt the Pastor Kesiena, what may I think about him? That his feeling is a perfectionist.
He's a perfectionist.
Yes, like know it all.
He knows it
all.
all.
Almighty know it all and all of
Maybe
that.
now be the deputy
even Jesus himself was not perfect. So that is why I said he's more of a social media, a content creator than a pastor.
I think there's a part of the scripture that said, be perfect as my Father in heaven is perfect. But do you think as human, we can attain perfection? But there are persons that would say, this guy is a perfectionist.
Even a perfectionist is not perfect.
Because for me, I think I have that trait. It can be a little trait. You can have a little trait of being a perfectionist.
Yeah, but too much of it is very bad.
Because you would end up hurting people instead of making corrections. Instead of making impacts and all of that. So is there any comments?
I'm trying to go to the comment section right now to extract one or two from the comment section. So somebody said this man would have dragged Jesus if he saw him during the Zacchaeus. He would have criticized Jesus himself.
I think I saw that comment.
Because nobody. How do I put this? Like he feels he's in place to correct everybody. He himself. Even the Bible said, "He who has not sinned." How did the Bible say to cast
the first stone?
The first stone. As he is like that, does he want to say he doesn't make mistakes?
Definitely.
A perfectionist is not perfect. No human is perfect.
True.
He has his own flaws, but now we didn't catch the thief now.
Now we didn't catch
the thief.
True. Let's hear some other comments.
So somebody said there's absolutely nothing wrong for a gospel artist to collaborate with a secular artist, as long as the message is about love and God and humanity. Actually, for me also, I think that's the main.
That's the point.
That's the point. I feel there's nothing wrong, because because Jesus himself is all about love.
Yeah.
If God decide, even the devil, before God send the devil out of heaven, devil self na angel, na choir, I been a choir master for heaven before.
Yeah.
So God can use anybody. God can minister to anybody.
I remember I saw a video where Tim Godfrey was actually saying he stopped coming to Nigeria because even in the real sense, the church don't even treat gospel artists right. I remember the time of dragging, should they pay gospel artists and all of that, and all of those things. Coupled with the fact that now there's always dragging. Even when what's the name? I have decided to follow Jesus. What's the name of his gays Baba? I remember it was a whole lot of dragging, and then I've paid attention to this guy. I've listened to some of his podcasts, and come on, this guy is not just intelligent. This guy carries the Holy Ghost and all of that. So, but then let's quickly move on from there.
Okay.
Let's quickly move on from there because I know they like to took mouth for this Christendom issue and all of that. At the end of the day, or the few say they only. So let's move to this case of Ochanya.